Are you tired of your mind racing at a million miles an hour? Do you find yourself lying awake at night, replaying conversations or worrying about things that might never happen? If you're nodding along, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to bring some much-needed peace to your mind and put an end to that mental chaos. I know exactly how you feel. For years, I was trapped in a cycle of overthinking that left me exhausted, anxious, and unable to enjoy the present moment. It felt like my brain was stuck in overdrive, and I couldn't find the off switch. But here's the good news. I found a way out, and I'm going to share it with you. By the end of this video, you'll have 5 powerful Zen hacks that will transform the way you think. These aren't just theories. They're practical steps you can start using right now to quiet your mind and find inner calm. Ready to reclaim your mental peace? Let's dive in. Hack number 1, the power of now. This is all about grounding yourself in the present moment. When I was at my worst with overthinking, I realized I was either reliving the past or worrying about the future, neither of which I had any control over. The solution? Mindful breathing. Here's how it works. Whenever you catch your thoughts spiraling, stop and take a deep breath. Focus entirely on the sensation of air entering and leaving your body. Feel your chest rise and fall. Do this for just 60 seconds, and you'll be amazed at how quickly it can reset your mind. I remember the first time I really used this during a stressful work presentation. My mind was racing with all the things that could go wrong. I excused myself, found a quiet corner, and did the breathing exercise. When I returned, I felt centered, focused, and in control. It was like night and day. I want you to try this right now. Pause the video if needed, and take 60 seconds to focus on your breath. How do you feel? Let me know in the comments below. Hack number 2, the empty cup. This Zen concept teaches that we need to empty our minds of preconceptions to truly learn and find peace. Think of your mind as a cup. If it's full of thoughts, worries, and judgments, there's no room for new insights or calm. Here's a practical way to apply this. Start each day by journaling for 5 minutes. Write down all your thoughts, worries, and to-dos. This is you emptying your cup. Once it's all out on paper, take a deep breath and imagine your mind as a clean, empty vessel, ready to be filled with new experiences and insights. Since I started this practice, my mornings are calm, and I approach each day with a sense of openness and curiosity. It's been a game changer for my mental well-being. Give it a try tomorrow and see how it affects your day. If you're already doing something similar, share your experience in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. Hack number 3, the middle way. This is about finding balance and avoiding extremes in our thinking. When we overthink, we often catastrophize, imagining the worst possible outcomes. The middle way teaches us to find a balanced perspective. Here's how to apply it. When you catch yourself thinking in extremes, pause and ask, what's the middle ground here? For example, if you're worrying about a mistake at work, instead of thinking, I'm going to get fired, try, I made a mistake. I'll learn from it and do better next time. I applied this when I was agonizing over a career change. My thoughts ping-ponged between, this is the best decision ever, and I'm ruining my life. By consciously seeking the middle way, I realized there were both risks and opportunities, helping me make a balanced decision. Take a moment now to think of a situation where you might be thinking in extremes. How could you apply the middle way to find a more balanced perspective? Reflect on this. And if you feel comfortable, share your insights in the comments. Hack number 4, the art of non-attachment. This is about observing our thoughts without getting caught up in them. It's like watching clouds pass in the sky. You see them, but you don't try to hold on to them or push them away. Here's a simple exercise to practice. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Close your eyes and imagine your thoughts as leaves floating down a stream. As each thought comes up, visualize placing it on a leaf and watching it float away. Don't judge the thoughts or try to change them. Just observe them passing by. At first, I was skeptical about this, but after consistent practice, I noticed a significant change. My thoughts no longer held the same power over me. I could acknowledge them without getting swept away by worry or anxiety. Try this exercise daily for a week and notice how your relationship with your thoughts changes. Be patient and kind with yourself as you practice this new skill. Hack number 5, the beginner's mind. This is about approaching life with curiosity and openness, free from preconceptions. When we overthink, we often get stuck in rigid patterns of thought. The beginner's mind helps us break free from these patterns. Here's how to cultivate it. Choose one routine activity each day, whether it's your morning coffee or brushing your teeth, and approach it as if you're doing it for the very first time. Notice the sensations, the smells, the sounds. Be curious about every aspect of the experience. I started doing this with my morning walk, and it was like I was seeing my neighborhood for the first time. I noticed details I'd never seen before. It made me realize how much richness there is in every moment when we're truly present. I'd love to hear which daily activity you choose to approach with a beginner's mind. Share it in the comments and let us know what you discover. As we wrap up, know that these Zen hacks aren't just techniques. They're a pathway to a more peaceful, centered life. They've transformed my life, and I believe they can do the same for you. Remember, change doesn't happen overnight. Be patient as you practice these hacks. The key is consistency and self-compassion. I'll leave you with a simple Zen proverb that's been a guiding light for me. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. You have the power to shape your thoughts, and in doing so, to shape your life. Take a deep breath. This is just the beginning of your journey to a more peaceful mind. If this video has been helpful, please give it a like and subscribe for more practical wisdom. Share your experiences in the comments, and let's create a community of support and growth together. Thank you for joining me on this journey to end overthinking. Until next time, breathe easy and live in the now. Peace.